Good morning students, welcome back. Today I will give you the solution of question number 9 of exercise 1.3. It's a very important question, okay? If you understand this question, you can do any problem of this type, that is where you have to find out the inverse of any function or one or onto function, okay? So please listen carefully. Your question is, consider f from r plus 2 closed open interval minus 5 to infinity given by fx equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. Show that f is invertible with f inverse equal to under root y plus 6 minus 1 whole thing divided by 3. So this is your function. F is a function from the positive real number. It goes to the closed open interval minus 5 to infinity. That means all the numbers which are more than minus 5. Okay, greater than or equal to minus 5. The function is given by fx equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. That means this is a quadratic equation. Previously we have done the quadratic equation. Function is in the form of quadratic or biquadratic, cubic, all those type of questions we have discussed. But here quadratic, linear and constant, all the expressions are present. Standard form. So here, if you know how to find out one or onto function for this type of question, you can easily solve the previous questions. So you have to show it that this is invertible and the inverse is given. You have to find out the inverse in this form. Okay. So to show that it is invertible, what is the procedure? I hope you remember. You have to show it that this is 1 and onto. So first I write down the function and how it is defined. First you write down all these things. Then for 1 we have to take two elements in the domain. That is, we have to consider x and y be two elements in the domain, such that fx equal to fy. Up to this is similar in all type of question. This step is similar. After that, again you have to use the definition of fx. This one is your definition of fx. So substitute here. In case of y, replace x by y. You will have it. Now the simplification step. Here you see, previously we can do the cancel out and one element left out and we can simplify like that. Here you see, here also we can cancel out the constant. But on the left and the right side, both the side, this step is left. 9x square plus 6x, and on the right side we have 9y square plus 6y will be left. Okay, so you cannot say directly that x equal to y. Now we have to factorize it, and for factorization we bring all this term to the left side. 9x square plus 6x minus 9y square minus 6y. If you bring it all this to the left side, it will become minus and minus. Okay. After that, I have written this step. We are taking common 9. What is left inside bracket? X square minus y square. Again, from these two terms, we can take common 6. What is left in that case? X minus y. So this step we have got. After that, this again it can be simplified. X square minus y square can be written as x plus y into x minus y. Is not it? So I have written that. I skipped that step, but you can write down 9. Here we will have what? X plus y into x minus y plus 6x minus y. Then we can take common x minus y from, I told you I skip one step. That step you can write down. X minus y taking common here, what is left? 9. X plus y will be left. That is 9x plus 9y plus 6 is there. This is factorized. Now you see, after factorization, this cannot be equal to 0. Because x and y are positive real. This one, x and y are positive real. So 9x is positive, 9y is positive, plus 6 is positive. Sum of three positive numbers cannot be equal to 0. That's why, what is the conclusion? X minus y is 0. You write down the reason. Okay. And then we got it, x equal to y. The conclusion is f is 1. I hope you understand this one. After that, our aim is to consider what? F is onto. For onto, we have to take an element in the codomain. That is y. How to take y? All the question, the same procedure we have used. Y, you replace fx by y. Y is equal to then means what? 9x square plus 6x minus 5. After that, from that, this one is written. Let y be an arbitrary element of this. Let y is equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. Okay. After this, from this, we have to solve it for x. Remember, here it is a quadratic equation in x. And there are two variables. So when you solve it for x, the answer will be not independent, not a constant number. It will be a function of y. So it's a quadratic equation. Let us see what we have to do. Since it's a quadratic equation, so you bring all this to the left side. 9x square plus 6x minus y minus 5 minus y. Now, can you factorize it? Obviously not, because it's a variable y is there. So middle term we cannot split. So let us use the definition of quadratic function, that is formula of finding out the quadratic equations, roots of the quadratic equation. I hope you remember. What is the formula? The formula is x equal to plus minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a if the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, again I repeat, if the quadratic equation is ax plus by plus c, in that case x is given by minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. Let us use that. Comparing, here we have a is equal to 9, b is equal to coefficient of x, that is 6, and c is equal to the constant term. Here, since we have to get the value of x, so minus 5 minus y will be your c, that is your constant x. So your value of x will be what? Minus b, that is minus 6, plus minus root over 6 square minus b square plus 4s minus 4ac minus 4, a is 9, c is minus y plus minus y minus 5. So minus sign taking common, we can make it positive and we get this line by twice a. Hope you understand. Comparing, if you want, you can write down what is your ABC. After that, you substitute in the formula. If you want, you can write down the formula also. Then I have done the simplification. Minus 6 keeping as it is. Here it is 36 plus 36 into y plus 5. So 36 will be common. And 36 common means under root 36 common. So outside root over, what is the value? 6 will have. Then what is left here? 1 y plus 5. This is done. Simplify. 6 is again this expression. 6 I am taking common. Minus 1 and under root here y plus 6 is left. 6 and 18 will be cancelled out. This is common, so we can cancel. This is 3 will be left. This step I hope you understand. Now, as there is plus minus sign, we just separately write down in the form of two expression. That is what? X equal to plus root over y plus 6 by 3 and x equal to minus 1 minus root over y minus 6 by 3. These two expression we have got. Now we have to say, we got the value of x. Now we have to say which value of x is present in your domain. That is what? What is your domain? I hope you remember r plus. That means which is your positive. Remember your y is what? From minus 5 to infinity. So if I put the minimum value minus 5, it will become positive. Root over a positive expression is a positive expression. Okay. So again, that is, if it is 1, that also it will be 0. Right? Otherwise it will be more than 1. So you will have a number, this is positive. But here in this case, whatever the number you put, minus and minus gives you a negative number. So it is not present in this r plus. That's why I am writing x equal to this is present in r plus. So we have seen the value of corresponding to one value of y, we have gotten value of x. Now our next step to show that fx equal to y. So what is fx? F of x. X means this one. So fx is your f of root over this expression. Now you have to substitute these things in the definition of your function. Your function definition is 9x square. 9, your x is this one, 9x square plus 6x. 6x is this one, minus 5, constant. Let us simplify. 9 will keep it as it is, whole square is there. So 3 become 9 and this is a minus b whole square, a square minus twice ab plus b, that is 1. This 2 and 3 will be cancelled out. This is 2 will be left and here inside bracket I am writing these things, minus 5. 9 and 9 cancel out, only this expression will be left out, y plus 6 minus this plus 1 and this, bring it to that. Okay, now again this and this expression cancel out. Okay, this is 6, here 6 is there, plus 1 7, minus 2 minus 5 7, 7 7 cancel out. What is left? Only y will be left. So we have seen for all y belongs to closed open interval minus in 5 to infinity, there exists an x belongs to r plus such that fx equal to y. So f is onto. Thus we have got f is onto. Since f is 1 1 and onto, that is invertible. Invertible means f inverse exists. And f inverse is a mapping or function from where? From minus in 5 to infinity, it goes to r, because you have to change the domain and the range in this case, right? And this is given by what? It is given by minus f inverse equal to this one, and it is given by f inverse of y equal to x. F inverse of y is equal to x. X I have not written, and what is x I have written here. What is x? You have just got it. This one is your x. So you see, this completes the solution because you have got your inverse function. Okay, so hope you understand. Try to clear these things properly. Okay, it's a very important question. Remember it. Thank you.